Social media is a great new invention which brings people together and allows us to connect in a positive and constructive way. It's also a great context for women to express political views in a safe and permissive environment. People will often respond to your ideas with supportive phrases like, "Shut up, bitch, what do you know?" Also, "I bet you talk less shit with my dick in your mouth."
Sorry.
Because as we all know, there's nothing more manly than abusing someone while hiding behind a made-up name and a photo of Thanos. So, Richard,
yes.
I thought I'd take some of that positivity and wrap it up in a song to perform for you tonight. To help me, I have enlisted the help of the brilliant a cappella band, the Sons of Pitches.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
they're incredible.
Well,
But this is how the game works. During our performance, you will see some genuine DMs that I have been sent through social media. With each of them, you've got to guess what words I have removed. Are you ready?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Then here we go.
It's the Sons of Pitches and Catherine's rap. Try to keep up, try to fill in the gap.
Bitch, dumb, ass, looking bitch, fake. Every time I see you, I want to masturbate. Your blank obsession is the only reason I dislike you. As a stunning, handsome man, I know that hurts you. Okay, now the musical interlude. Please think about what you believe is in the blank, all right? Round 2 is coming now. Your skin looks like frosty vanilla, and your body is 90% filler. I'd love to look like you, but I'm afraid of needles. I'd love to be blank, but I can't afford procedures. What would they love to be? What would they love to be in my DMs? Please guess now. Yeah, we get it, you're a single mom. Go back to America or wherever you came from. Somebody just told me you got blank. What the actual fuck? You're not allowed to be happy. What did I get? What did I get that made them quite disappointed? Not allowed to be happy. Here we go. You're my 7th favorite female comic, but I think there's only 6, so spin on it. Quit the jokes, because you should be turning tricks. Would you be interested in selling some blank? What would I be interested in selling? They want to buy it. Anything for this one. You make me smile, but that ain't the whole story, cause love is tough, especially when you're horny. I'm not saying that I'm looking for a moaner, girl, you make me what? But it's hard with a boner, hard with a boner, hard boner, hard boner, hard boner. What's hard?
Hard with the boner. Great and true.
So let's see. This is the first question I was sent. Your what obsession is the only reason I dislike you. Ivo, which one did you pick?
I picked Kardashian.
Ooh. Desiree, what have you gone for?
I went back and forth on this because saying that you were obsessed with Jimmy Carr would have been a solid diss because you work together so much, but I feel like in your heart of hearts, it is the Kardashians.
Okay. What about you, Richard?
I thought if someone was trying to undermine you,
Yeah.
that person may well themselves like the Kardashian, but would be upset about your like of car.
Yes. Let's see what the real answer is. Of course, Kardashian. Ivo points to you. Desiree points to you. Richard, I'm afraid it's no points this round. The second question I was sent. I'd love to be what, but can't afford procedures. Have they gone for your tribute act or a feminist? Ivo, which one did you pick?
I think, and I can't stress enough how little I agree with this, I think it's a feminist.
Desiree, what have you chosen?
I went with your tribute act because I feel like that's the more personal dig.
Richard.
Yeah, I put feminist.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, the real answer was feminist.
Yes.
Well done.
That's right.
Points to Ivo, points to Richard, no points this time, Desiree.
No.
Good.
Sorry. The third message I was sent. Someone just told me you got what? Did they say, I got another puppy or I got married? Ivo, which one did you go for?
I've written a puppy.
A puppy would make me very happy indeed. Desiree, what have you put?
I put married. I feel like it's the more personal thing, and these guys always go for like the jugular and something even grosser.
And Richard?
I really understand how men hurt women too. And so I also put married.
I can reveal the answer is married. Got married. That's a point for you, Richard, and a point for you, Desiree. Sorry, Ivo. Question 4. Would you be interested in selling some what? Now, there's no multiple choice here. You could have put anything.
Okay.
Ivo, what have you written?
I'm not proud of this, and if it's wrong, then it's going to be a PR disaster.
Okay.
Okay.
But I've gone with nudes.
Oh! People reach out to me for nudes of male comedians. I'll let you know that. They think I have access. Do you have nudes of Ivo Graham?
Imagine if I sent my own nudes to Katherine. It's nothing to do with it trying to titillate you. I just know you've got a bigger audience.
Yeah.
You'd be able to pass these nudes on.
I put them online myself. I got nothing.
Desiree, what have you put?
I think you said something about dicks in the last line, and I thought it would rhyme. And also, people in the public eye are often approached about like products to sell. That I said lipsticks.
Oh, lipsticks.
Because it rhymes with dicks.
Nice and clean. Richard, what have you put?
I put non-fungible tokens.
Let's see what the real answer is. Would you be interested in selling feet pics? Feet pics.
Obviously.
One hates to beg for half a point in this kind of environment.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are nude feet.
Nude feet.
Ivo, I would love to award you half a point,
I won't
but
answer with my...
no points, anyone, for that
Okay.
round. This last message. Girl, you make me what? But it's hard with a boner. Okay, Ivo, what have you chosen?
I've gone with puke.
Puke.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ivo. Desiree, what have you put?
I thought puke at first, but I think it's laugh because that's the sort of diss of like, oh, you're funny, but you're hotter than you are funny, and I'm still gonna demean you as a woman. I think it's laugh.
And Richard?
I put puke just because I was trying to think which would engage the most systemic demand for blood.
I love where you're thinking, Richard. I can reveal the right answer for the final time in this quiz. Girl, you make me laugh, but it's hard with the boner. Points for only Desiree.
Richard, you've got the most balls.
Thank you.
So you're up first.
Okay.
Will you please deliver your first ball? Right, Richard. Right, come on, come on.
It's a very light ball.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1. If it goes in the orange zone, you get nothing.
Oh.
If it doesn't arrive, you get nothing.
Okay.
And if all 3 don't make a score,
Yeah. Nothing?
no, I'll set fire to something.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad, that's not bad, that's lucky!
That's absolutely brutal.
Richard. Richard!
It's not my fault I'm stronger than anyone could ever have imagined.
You've got 2 left.
Yes.
So, Rachel, would you please take one of your balls
Yes, I will.
and deliver it onto the score
Yeah.
mat?
Okay. I don't want to...
Don't let the nerves get the better of you.
No.
I'm going to be here, just watching, but don't... Yeah. Go on, girl. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Too hard!
Too hard!
It's very...
Oh!
Are you allowed ricochets?
Oh, my God, it's all to play for.
You're allowed ricochet? Oh, if I'd known you allowed ricochet, I would have completely changed my strategy.
Sophie, please take your first blue ball.
Not my first.
Come on, Soph, you've got this.
I'm confident.
You've got it. Billy, please. She went for the... Oh! 1. Oh!
Everyone's ricocheting.
I wouldn't.
What would you
There's a
do?
crown green bowler myself, but
That's
You
right.
want to ricochet, ricochet?
I may have to.
I'm going to chase it down there.
Oh,
Oh, come on now.
It's, you know, as a host, it's hard to say this to a contestant, but you're shit. You're proper shit at this.
This is a disgrace.
You didn't, I know, but you said you were going to bowl it hard, and what did you do?
Now, can I, if in my last round with my ball, manage to hit those two yellow balls, one
And
off the
knock them
other?
back out. It's allowed.
OK.
It's allowed!
OK.
Right, Rachel, come on, please. Now, you've got 1 point. Come on. You just need one more to put everybody else under pressure. It's good! It's good! It's really good! It's a two! That was impressive! Now then, Sophie, do you think you've got what it takes?
yeah, I do.
Please, please! Oh! So it's two! Sophie, Rachel, you've bowled all your golden balls. You've given everything you've got. And Richard, it's not looking good.
OK, so all the points for this round are based on this?
Rely on your last
OK.
ball. Are you going to go to strike one of your balls and
Yes.
put them into the, what we call, I'll need a stinger for this, the play zone? If you hit one of these, you're in with every chance
OK.
of picking up all the points. Oh, no, what a game changer! And that's why this quiz show works! Oh, my God, what a change of events. Let me sit down and just breathe it in for a moment. Richard, and I've only just made this up, you score 0 because you're on the line.
What? Oh, come on, mate.
Well, you're on the line,
I'm on
mate.
the line.
There's not a bit
When
of
did
it
that
touching
happen?
the
I'm on the
green.
line.
There's not a bit of it touching
All right,
the green.
that's on the
Look
line.
at it.
That's on the line.
Yeah, all right.
That one's a bit on the orange.
Have I what?
Yeah, but yours is not a bit of yours is touching the green.
I don't like the
Randy,
chance of this format at all. Look how wide the white lines are.
Right.
It's all line. I would have completely altered my stance.
Is mine on the line as well?
Yes, yes it is. This red one's on the line, that one's more or less on the line, that's on the line, you're on the line.
Yes, but Richard,
The
don't
whole
be like
format's
this.
on the line.
Will you go, please, Jack? Look, it's not
Brian
touching
Eno's going to
any
do
of
the
green.
soundtrack to this, it's so
All right,
ambient.
you can have 1 point.
Thank you. Unbelievable.
Frankly, it's undeserving.
It's
And do you
more
know
than
what?
deserved.
It's beneath you to argue like this.
It's actually not.
At the end of this round, Richard, very generously, I might add, you got 1.
Thank you.
Right, so this is suspect number 1. So I'm going to start with the face shape. Not round, and it's not oval, and it's not square.
Is it triangle?
It's not a triangle. Maybe it's heart-shaped. And then the hair I would describe as absolutely classic, sort of short back and sides. He's wearing glasses.
What shape glasses?
Well, he's gone for round, and I would say sort of thin wire framed.
When we do these things, are they the naughty celebrities or are they just...
Oh, no, this isn't like Savile Glitter Harris.
Hell of a law firm, by the way.
Oh, he's smiling and he's showing his teeth. He's got lovely white teeth.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Really crucial. What are they
Do you
doing?
know what? Barely anything. Imagine living like that.
Can I ask what his general vibe is?
That's a lovely question.
Thank you. Because I draw from sort of an energy point of view.
Energy-wise?
Yeah, so if you could give me his vibe, I think it's going to come across
OK.
in the piece.
I've reached my limit of the word vibe, actually.
Celebrity-wise, it does feel quite warm. The sort of warm glow of someone who's done all right for himself.
Okay.
I think I know who it is.
OK, Toussaint, let's see what you've drawn.
Is
Doesn't have to be like a before shot for an orthodontist. Lou, do you want to spin it around? Let's have a little look.
Same, but bigger.
OK, interesting. The chaos in his eyes is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Richard, can I have a look at yours?
Bigger still.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you.
OK, yeah. Richard, I think yours looks most like the celebrity
That's right.
that I'm describing. So take a look at Richard's picture. Who is that? Right on your easels, and if you've got it right, you'll get a point. Interesting. OK, OK. So, Toussaint, you've gone for Craig Charles.
It's the only name that came to me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't remember him looking like that, but he might have had a tough year. And you've gone for Woody Allen. I'm not saying anything else about that. And you've gone for Simon Mayo. Is he a DJ?
Is he a DJ? He's the DJ.
I can tell you that the celebrity I was describing was Bill Gates.
Oh.
Pretty good, though, right?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Shame you don't get points for that. Sorry.
So I don't get points for doing a drawing along the photo fit.
No, you only get it if you guess the celebrity.
So the drawing, I should just phone in.
No. If you do the drawing well, it might be the thing that lets you get the celebrity.
Yeah, whatever. It's not encouraging.
OK, suspect number 2. So I'm going to describe the face shape of this woman. It is like a beautiful testicle shape.
If it's a testicle, does it have, you know...
No, they're not covered in pubes.
I didn't see that just...
If that's what you're asking.
OK, and they're not veiny.
It's the testes, not the scrot. So the hair is a centre parting.
Yes.
And it's very long, and I would say almost their sort of main feature.
OK.
And it's really almost like mermaid-like. Oh, so cheeks as well. Very full and buoyant, as if they were the cheeks of a much younger person. Full, lovely lips. You just want to go...
Kissable lips.
Kissable lips. And then eyes, really lovely twinkly eyes. And then eyebrows. We've got some eyebrows, guys. Very exciting for you. Strong, but not scouse brow strong. Toussaint, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's spin around that easel and have a look. Yeah, so when I said oval, what you've done there is you've gone for basketball-shaped face. Lou, can we have a little look at what you've drawn?
Yes. I spy some points.
Oh, I like this. She hasn't got a sewn-up mouth, but I do like it as a choice. There we go. That looks great.
Thank you.
Richard, can we have a look at yours?
Yeah, when you said kissable mouth, you didn't specify the teeth.
Oh, this is quite hard.
Yes.
I think actually Lou's looks most like the celebrity.
Well, they don't look like people, so yeah.
So who do you think is the suspect? What celebrity? If you write it on your boards...
No points for the drawing, as I've learnt to my cost.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Toussaint, who do you think it is?
Cher.
Cher. OK. Lou?
Well, I've put Cher, and then I've put Cheryl Taylor. Cheryl Taylor? Who's Cheryl Taylor?
Cheryl Cole?
Yeah.
Lou, come on, which one are you going to pick?
Going with Cher.
OK, great, Cher. Richard, who have you picked?
Cher.
OK, so the answer is... It's Cher. Everybody gets a point! Are you ready for your last celebrity suspect?
Yes. We'll pretend we are.
Perfect! OK, this is a rectangular face, but not a very long rectangle.
Oh, shoot.
Male sort of chiselled look, I guess. And the hair is sort of up and looks like fingers have just been run through it.
OK.
Yeah, you should know there's as much neck as there is head.
I'm not sure on the mouth. What were you saying for the mouth?
Oh, yeah, the mouth. Actually, he's got like a Cupid's bow on the top lip. And his mouth is ajar, so you can see a couple of teeth.
Well, you want to see Richard's. It's an atrocity. I think I know who it is, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, that's like not knowing who it is.
Yeah.
A lot like it, yeah.
I'm hungry to exhibit.
OK, great. Toussaint, let's have a little look. Wow.
I've not sewn him up.
I was getting the square rectangle thing a bit, then you elongated it. I was like, OK, it's it.
Someone's given that square crisp a Chelsea smile.
Lou, let's have a little look at yours. Oh, yeah, OK. Do you know what? The shape of the face and the hair and the neck is good. It's the gills that have...
No, it's because I did a mistake. You have to ignore that bit.
OK, if I ignore that bit, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Richard, can I have a look at yours?
Yes. OK. So this is bang on. That's the neck. Mouth as described, cupid bow, couple of teeth, big bottom lip.
I think it's Lou's with the gills hidden. So if you turn your easels around and write down who you think is the suspect. OK, Tucson, who do you think the suspect is?
Elon Musk.
OK. And Lou?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Interesting, all right. And Richard?
I don't know if it's two L's and grills.
Grills, yeah. No, I think that's spelt right.
No, thank you.
Let's find out. The answer is... It's Justin Bieber. Yeah. Lou's got a point. Well done, Lou. Time for my final question. So this is for 2 points.
Yes.
I want to know what links these 3 celebrities. So write down your answer on your easel. OK, Tucson, what do you think the link is between Bill Gates, Cher and Justin Bieber?
People.
They all came out of woman.
A woman.
A woman.
At some point.
OK. And you think that's the answer?
I panicked.
All right, then, Lou, what's your answer? What do you think links them all together?
They've all been prosecuted.
They've all been prosecuted?
OK, well, no, they all work for the same charity, then.
OK, Richard, what do you think they have in common?
They're all fascists.
Fascists, OK.
Who have at some stage used vocoders either privately or professionally.
OK. Well, the correct link is that these 3 celebrities have all been arrested.
That's me!
You scribbled it out, mate!
Yeah, mate.
Who's the fascist?
That's £2 coming off your fee, Sanders.
But caught someone's prison and then prosecuted...
It's a true crime round, guys.
Kiri, I put prosecuted and you went...
Are we not allowed to double bluff in this anymore?
Yeah, that's right.
I'd like a point for that, otherwise this is gonna stink of a setup.
It's the craze that's sweeping the nation, a game of salty mastication. How it works, Richard has had a chew on a crisp, and from the sound you gotta guess what crisp it is. So tell us from the crunch, is this a quiver or a monster munch? Yeah, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, and it sounds like this. We got a crisp and it sounds like this.
James, do you reckon it's a quaver or a monster munch?
I've gone for quaver, Flo and Joan.
Aye. Kiba?
I've gone for munch.
Olga, monster munch or quaver?
Monster munch, baby.
The answer is...
Quaver!
Wow.
Go on, James.
Yes!
We're gonna just clarify.
Feeling good about this.
Obviously a quaver. I think we can all agree it's definitely a quaver.
I don't think we can all agree.
Yeah, I heard the air of a monster munch in it.
It felt like the folding of a quaver, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're missing the scream of a monster munch when you bite into a monster munch. Yeah, the classic.
Quaver's a longer crunch because of the folding. That's what I was thinking as well. And a Monster Munch, people think it's the loudest one, but it's actually, they're quite stubby, so it doesn't last that long if you crunch it. You wouldn't get a like that, it would just be...
There you go. And that is why you got the point.
Yes.
It's gonna be a long round.
History has been waiting for years and months and days, but now commence the battle of potato versus maize. There'll be bloodshed and hobbits to crown the crispy kings, to decide is it a hula hoop or an onion ring. We got a crisp, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, and it sounds like this. We got a crisp, and it sounds like this.
Great songs, but this is ridiculous.
James, might you tell us who's the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I've gone for onion ring.
Why is that, James?
It was very close, but I think there was just a slight softness to it in comparison to what I'd expect from a hula hoop. Both would be short crunches, but I just think there was a slight crackle to it. And I'm going for onion ring on that basis.
Interesting. Kimo, what do you reckon it is? I'm kind of scared to ask.
I've gone with H hoop.
I've also gone for hula hoops because I felt it was a firm crunch.
Well, the answer was... It was a hula hoop.
Wow.
I thought you were like a crisp whisperer for a moment there.
I really stood by my logic, and now I'm starting to doubt everything I know in life, everything I've ever thought.
We should hear it again just to make sure you really feel that feel,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's a hula hoop.
Of course, that's a hula hoop.
That's a point for you, Olga, and a point for you, Kima.
Hey!
Well, there's another round. This one is a cappella, everyone's favourite genre. Whoa! Is it a twiglet or a chipstick?
Absolutely excellent round.
That was a short little one for you there.
Do you know what both of those are, Olga?
I have no fucking clue.
What would you guess they are, based on the names Twiglet and Chipstick?
Chipstick is straight, Twiglet is wiggly.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome to the country. You got it.
James, what do you reckon?
I've gone
Okay.
Chipstick, but this is the closest it's been, actually.
Kima, what do you reckon?
I've also gone chipstick, and I want to have reasons, but I don't.
Okay, I respect it. That's fine. Olga?
I've gone chipstick.
Well, the answer was... Chipstick! Let's do it again just to confirm it. Chipstick,
Yeah.
clearly.
That seemed the clearest.
Everyone gets a point. Well, here we are at the final round, and it's nearly time for us to say goodbye. The game is almost over, and what have we learned today? Well, the real crisps are the friends we made along the way. But don't you cry, because we got one more round left for you. This last one goes out to the big daddies of the crisp world, the Walkers and the McCoys. In this final round, you tell us, does this crisp have a ridge or no ridge? One last time. We got a crisp, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, and it sounds like this. We got a crisp, if you guess what it is, we might give you a kiss, and it sounds like this. Everybody, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, and it sounds like this. We got a crisp, we got a crisp, we got a crisp, and it sounds like this. Yeah!
Absolutely extraordinary finish.
Oh, this is
Walkers.
the hardest.
McCoys.
And it's ridge or no ridge?
Ridge or no ridge?
Ridge or no
Walkers
ridge?
or McCoys?
That's an excellent question.
James, what do you reckon?
I feel like I've overthought this. I feel like, actually, I think it sounds like a ridge. But then I'm thinking, they expect us to say ridge. So they've gone with a ridgeless. But I'm going with my brain here, not with my ears, which I think is a mistake. I'm going ridgeless, but I reckon it sounded like a ridge, and I think I'm going to feel annoyed in the car journey home is going to be a long one if this is a ridge one.
Kimo, ridge or no ridge?
I've gone ridged for her pleasure.
Olga?
I've got no ridge.
Got no ridge.
Didn't hear a ridge.
I was going to say before we find out the answer, I am happy to carry on playing this game. We don't have to stop.
Well, the answer was Walkers, which is ridgeless.